What's going on, everybody? Supreme here. Today I'm going to be bringing you the Mage Arena 2 mini quest guide for your pure account. Very similar to how you would do it on an account with defense, but a couple things differently that I like to do that I feel like are necessities. So getting right into it, you are going to need a couple things. One is going to be 75 mage at a minimum. In addition, you are going to need 100 of each cast inside the mage arena so that way you can use them outside. That way you can kill each of the demons respectively. So with that, you can see I'm already rocking the Safespotting imbued cape. With that, I have the Zamora cape and the Guthix cape. Why don't you tell me below which one you like the best? I'm a fan of the Safespotting cape the most. I mean, it just pops really well. The original Zamora cape, for sure, #1. But in this case, I think I'm going to rock out with the Safespotting. But keeping that in mind, I'm going to tell you guys how to get started. I'm not going to show you this time because it's very tedious, and just for the sake of the time of the video, I'm going to keep it short. So I need you to go to Mage Bank, which can be done by using a glory teleport, using the lever, cutting the web, going to the Mage Bank, and talking to Kolodion just like you would for the Mage Arena. Now when you talk to him, you need to ask him, this is after the fact of the Mage Arena quest #1, ask him to increase the powers of the God Cape. He will, in fact, give you an enchanted symbol, and this is going to be used to find the demons. So we're literally going to hop right into it. As soon as you get the enchanted symbol, we're going to go ahead and gear up. As you can see here, I have a couple of things that I'm going to protect. The rest you will lose if you die to the demon or to a PKer, so just manage your risk. As a pure, I'm fairly limited, but regardless, and I'm not going to be bringing the imbued cape, so we're going to go ahead and bank those 3. Keep in mind, if you lose this cape, or if you die, you will lose all 4 of these items, or whichever one you have. So if you have the heart as well, if you just killed a demon, which is what you get, you will lose that the same way. Now, straight into my method, you can see, guys, I'm not bringing a lot of brews. I have done it with brews successfully. I'm not a huge fan. It takes up a lot of time. In fact, the demon despawned on me as a pure about 3 out of 5 times, so I could have had 3 more Safespotting capes. But what I use is a 2-account method. I will have another account logged in, and there's 2 ways you can do this, because if you feel like it breaks the integrity of the minigame, you can do it this way. You can have your main account go and die in the location that you know the boss will spawn, and I'll show you that later, and you'll have your food there, very similar to a corp method. In addition, you could bring your account up there and trade him throughout. So that's 2 alternative methods. The trading of food is a lot easier for me just because it's going to save you time. It's going to make sure you get that boss killed right on the money. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to 2 accounts. I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. I already have my other account placed at GDZ, and I'm going to show you exactly how to find your demon and how to get that cape. Alright guys, here we go. So like I mentioned, I have my account up here. I do know my demon is actually going to spawn around in this area, but I'm going to show you how to figure out where exactly your demon would spawn. That guy's pretty scary. And so what we're going to do is, I do have an Anacarl teleport. That's going to get me straight into the action. And so we are going to go ahead and teleport up there. And you again want to make sure you have a lot of food. Make sure you have your respective casts. You're going to use this to summon the demon that you are wearing with your God Cape and your God Staff. And so let's go ahead and get right into it. Before I go, one thing is you do want to change your attack options to hidden. Make sure you do that. And you always want to protect from magic when you engage the boss. So we're going to break this and get ready to log out. And no one's there. So that's the way I like to do it, man. I get right into it. I'm going to show you exactly how the enchanted symbol works. So on the enchanted symbol, you are going to left click it, and it is going to tell you when you try to summon the boss if you are close. So the enchanted symbol is very hot but colder than last time. All you have to do is take a few steps in any direction, and it should update and go so the enchanted symbol is very hot and warmer than last time. So that's a good sign. That means you're moving in the right direction. And right now I'm going to throw up this map so that you can see the locations of the hotspots that have been tracked so far. You can see I'm relatively close to one of those areas right now, and as I continue to move, you will get a last update that says it is incredibly hot, and that is where you could go ahead and die. You want to use a tree. I apologize. So Standing behind a tree is the only thing that will block an attack from the demon. So if I was to die here, say I was poisoned or I had a count kill me, I could come back and use that food later on during the fight if you want to maintain the integrity of the game, the mini quest. But otherwise, I'm just going to have that account trade me food. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and charge up first. I'm going to protect from magic. I'm going to go ahead and use this right here for the Saradomin. So the Demon of Light spawns. You want to go ahead and bring him behind the tree. Make sure you're charged up, which we are. And as soon as he gets all the way up here to the tree, this is where we're just going to go to town. So make sure you got Mystic Might on. And we are ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and protect item just in case, because I normally forget to turn it on. And so you can move this account back. He won't aggro the demon at all. And in fact, it's just going to make it real simple for you to kill it. You don't want to step under about 30 HP. One reason I really enjoy using that angler method is first, you can overheal beyond bruise. So I think bruise for my max is 109, and here I can go to 117. Overall, it just saves some time in general, and I don't waste as much time brewing up normally. Also means you can bring less restores. Overall means you'll have more inventory space. So I'm going to go ahead and speed up the clip now. And so there we go. We got the Demon's Heart. So you do want to go ahead and eat up all the way. In fact, I will just trade my account the rest of this food. I'm sorry, the other way around. And so what you want to do here is go ahead and eat to full health. And you want to be really, really careful, because if you die at this point, which I have running down, you will lose the heart you just worked so hard for. You can see it took me quite a while as a pure. I know with other accounts you can, kind of cruise through that a little bit faster, but here it's definitely a time waster. So you want to go ahead and run down, and essentially it's not over yet because you have one more step. And so what you can choose to do from this point is to load up another account. You can use that same account, and essentially you want to scout out Mage Bank. Again, if you die with this Demon's Heart, you will lose it. You can't bank it, and only Kolodion can keep them safe. So let me break down one more thing. To get the first imbued version of the cape, you need to kill all 3 demons respectively, and Kolodion has to have all 3 hearts. Upon that, he will give you the power to imbue a single cape, and then from there, you have to kill the other 2 demons to get their hearts again. So you must kill 5 demons in total to get all the capes. With that, I'm going to go ahead and bank, get an inventory ready, and go straight to Kolodion. So we're back at it for the last portion. Again, you are going to want to either use an alternative account to kind of help this process, because the Mage Bank has been super active. Even a week after release, there are still clans and teams that camp these areas where you'll try to get in. So from here, just want to make it really simple. And so we're here. So all you need to do now is and this is after the fact, so you're going to use the respective cape, which would be a Saradomin cape. You can see I already have 2 of them. We will go ahead and grab one of those capes out. You want to talk to Kolodion, hand him the heart. He'll take the heart. Then all you have to do is use the cape on him. Confirm yes for the imbued version. And there it is, guys. Look, I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a little tedious of a guide. It is a tough demon boss, especially with the clans, so the only thing I can suggest and stress is please don't go out during peak hours or on the weekend. So it is Friday at 2 o'clock here. Pretty dangerous time indeed, but it can get worse. I did die a lot to begin with, but do it during the weekday. Do it in hours where nobody's really going to be out in the wilderness, and you're going to be fine. You're going to get all three versions of this cape. So I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know what to do. I'll see y'all later.